So good morning to everyone. Now we discuss the topic valuation. So method of corporate valuation. So first one is asset based on methods. Next one is using comparables, free cash flow methods, option based valuations. So next one is asset based methods. So it's balance sheet approach, the cash and working capital, the book value close to its realizable value, the property, equipment and the land, appraisal value, intangibles, book value of the equity versus market value of the equity, and next one is a relative valuation. What is the relative valuation? What is the logic underlying relative valuation using comparables? So first one is what is relative valuations? The relative to revenues or cash flows, relative to earnings, relative to the book value of the equity. So next one is relative to revenue. The price or sales peers, value or sales VS, usually used in value retaining firms. So related to earnings, the price or earning ratio. For second one is trailing price or earning ratio, trailing PE. So next one is forward price or earning ratio, forward PE. So first one is trailing price earning ratio. The trailing PE is a price earning ratio based on the most recent 12-month results. 12-month results. US companies report quarterly. So yeah, trailing PE is uh, commuted based on the most recent 4 quarters. So forward price or earning ratio, also called the estimated PE. The forward PE divides the stock current price by estimated the future earnings per share. Forward PE is often used to compare a company's current earnings to its estimated future earnings. So next one is related to the book value of the equity, the price or book value, PBV, market to book value MP. Next one is advantages to using the multiplies in valuation analysis. First one is it's recur before explicit assumption, then DCP, easy to commute and don't recur forecasting. It's a commonly quoted and used by the management and the press. So next one is disadvantage to using the multiplies in valuation in analysis. The recur more inflict disadvantage to using the multiplies in valuation analysis, it's require more implicit assumption than DCF. And then logic retains the valuation analysis is often misunderstood. Identification of comparable firms is too subjective. So next one is what is logic underlying relative valuation? That means P by E ratio. Thinking about your basic DCF model, the Gordon's growth model, the value of equity P naught equal to DPS1 divided by RE minus GM. The divided the both sides by earning per share. P naught divided by EPS naught, DPS1 divided by EPS naught into 1 divided by RE minus GM equal to PE. So that means a PE ratio. So P naught divided by EVS not payout ratio 1 plus GN into 1 divided by RE minus GN equal to PE. So comparing two PE ratios across the firms assumes. So first one is identical payout ratio. Second one is identical cost or equality. Third one is identical expected stable growth rate. So what is the logic underlying relative valuation? The price to book value. Value of equity P naught equal to TBS1 divided by RE minus GN. Divide the both sides by book value of the equity. Comparing to PE ratios across the firms assumes identical payout ratio, identical cost or equity, identical expected stable to growth rate, identical ROE. So next one is what is logic underlying relative valuation price to sales using comparables. The construct of multiple multiple for the set of comparable forms, average the multiple across the set of comparable forms, compare individual forms to this average. Difference may be attributed to difference in underlying the logic of multiples. The difference may be attributed to the inefficient markets. So remember to control for difference between forms. So first one is growth, payout, risk, ROE, and the profit margin. So next one is ways to control for the difference between the forms. The sample forms and the short according to the attribute. The crowd, payout, risk, ROE, or profit. It's like a large number of potential comparables. Compare your form to a subset of comparables with the similar attributes. Next one is modify the multiples to make them more comparables. First one is divide the PE ratio by the expected growth rate in EPS. PEG ratio, divide the PBV ratio by the ROE value ratio. This assumes the forms are comparable on all other attributes. So next one is a run, recreation of multiples on attributes. P, P0 plus P1 growth, P2, beta 2 payout, beta 3 risk plus summations. Use of the coefficient values from the regression and attributes for the forms to predict the correct multiple of the forms. The regressions are based on the multiples Damodaran ran recreation on 2,475 forms using the data form of 1998. P equal to 91.27 into crowd plus 37.74 into payout plus 21.62 into beta. So this is the PE and PBV value. PBV value means profit book values. PS values means profit specifications. So find out the values. So next one is free cash flow methods. First one is free cash flow to equality, free cash flow to form, basic cash forms with the insufficient valuation data, acquisitions valuations. So next one is option based valuation, real option approach in valuing form. So this is the option based valuations. So overall the valuation method is finding and then rate is fixed to the valuations. Fixed to the valuations. Mm, so any queries in the topic of valuation? Okay, thank you.